Mm.
All right, yeah, welcome back. So we are talking about inducement and liquidity. Once again, I said something about inducement, like English terms that you can use for it. Me, I personally use my English term for inducement is like deceiving. You've been deceived to something that is not right, like a false something. So let us use
Yes.
market terms. Inducement is like you've been deceived into the market before they actually move.
You mean okay?
The reason why the reason why markets deceive is because to generate a liquidity. If there is no liquidity in the market, there will not be movement. It's the liquidity that fuel um, the movement in this market. And before the movement, there must be an inducement. There must be some people must be some people must be trapped, and their stop loss must be taken before the main
Yes.
movement. So this inducement is just like a terms, not a strategy or something. It's just like a terms. For not to disturb ourselves, let me quickly go to this. Let me draw this. This is an uptrend market. Now, this is this is higher high. Why this is higher low? Why this is another higher high? Now, you know that when the market was coming from this place, it went up, create higher high, retraced
Yes.
down, higher low, then went
Yes.
and break structure.
Yes.
It went and break structure like this.
Yes.
Now, if markets break a structure like that without
Yes.
without no inducement, know that this low that break this structure is the main inducement. Price will still come down and clear it. Now, there's some people that will be buying from this place. They are being induced that that is where the market will buy from. Whereas market is just trying to induce them. Then the main movement will come, market will now come down and clear all of them, take their liquidity, take their stop loss, and now
When
start the
up.
new the main move.
Okay.
That is why for a good trader, if you want to trade without an inducement, you can't trade. You wait to say, I'm waiting for an inducement to happen for me to trade. So at times I use this. If you see my chart sometimes, and you see something like this, you see something like this, you see this kind of color, red and star. I'm pretty telling you that that area is my inducement. That I want market to clear this area, enter my order block, my area of interest or points of interest
Yes.
here. And okay, so I'm quickly telling you that this low that was created without no liquidity, without no engagement that breaks structure, I need price to come down and clear them. Without wasting so much time, let's look at this chart. Let's look at this chart. This is um this is RoJPY. This is an uptrend market. I don't know. I just love uptrend market. I don't know which why. Not familiar with this downtrend thinking. Now, from this chart, you pretty much tell me that this market is going up, is it not so? Now we create a break of structure here. There's a break of structure
Yes.
here. There's a break of structure
Okay,
here.
market come down.
Then price come down,
Come
come like this,
inducements.
come and break another structure here. It is not every move that you are going to engage in. You engage in the one you understand better in this market.
Yes.
Every move. Like this move now, I will not engage in this move because I don't understand it. There's no clear inducement. So you break a structure here. There's a break of structure there. There's a break of structure there. Now, after the breaking of the structure, the price now creates this low, this low, break structure, create another low, break another
Inducement.
structure.
Yes.
Then price now came down and clear all these weak low that was created, all these two lows. The reason why
Yes.
price clear all these two lows is because from this place to this high, you will see that this is just a little movement. The movement is not jet. You too, you know that this movement is not even up to 50% of the range. If we are to calculate the range from here, I mean from here to here, you have to calculate the range from this point to this point. Now, these two movements, these two movements here is not up to 50% of this range. So, like this can see my inducements. You see, I'll just put star. If I want to engage in this market, this is what I would do. I will just put star because you can have two inducements, you can have two lows that you want price to clear. Then I will just put star, waiting for the waiting for price to come down and pick my order. There is another block here around this area. Let me show you the other block.
Yes.
I think the other block will be clear now. Did you see the other block? This is the other block. Do you see it? Price did not use this one other block. Possibly there is another other block somewhere. On my press. There is another other block. There is this 2 hours other block, very long one. Do you see it? Who can
Okay.
see these 2 hours other block? Let me delete this.
Yes, I can see
This
it.
you see it here,
Yeah, yes. Yes, the
very
last
long
bearish
one.
candle.
Exactly. So that's why at times you need to be checking those all these
All times.
time to see which one do you think it is going to. So price use this other block to pick the entry. That's why other block is very important in this. That's why I taught you other block. That's the last bearish before the bullish move. You see that that's the last
Yes.
candle. That's why you're supposed to sit down and say why is it that when price come inside this candle, then price started moving. There is demand. People are demanding market. That's called demand zone. Because the reason why is that it's a flip zone. Okay, seller had one in control before. Suddenly, buyers gain control. So there will be some left orders. There was people place order there that okay, if price come down to so place, I want price to continue the buy from there. So, but you see that we did not engage in this buy without this inducement. Hope you understand the memo now.
Yes, sir.
So many example, you will be seeing many example. If you are going up, you'll be seeing like this little low now is an inducement. There is this particular small low here. If I go to 1 hour time frame, the low will be clear. So like all this low now, this small pullback, before price now later come down and clear all of them, enter one other block and started moving. Price will never move very well without an inducement. Do you see this
Yes.
small pullback? Any small pullback you see here now, they are inducement.
Yes, I
Do you,
see.
do you see this one too? Price come there and clear these inducements. It's actually maybe use one other block here or fair value gap to move the market. So
Okay.
that's how price move till it get to its destination point. You'll be seeing so many inducements, so many. Like this one now is inducements. You see it. This three low. They are inducements. They are inducement for this particular movement. So these three lows, they break structure. They are inducement to this particular movement. So that's how this market started growing up until there is a change in structure here. So there is a change in structure here. I think I'm plan you in fact you will see that I'm planning to buy from here. Do you see it?
Yes.
I'm planning
Change
to
of
buy, I
character.
mean, sorry, I'm planning to sell
Trying to
from here
sell.
next.
Yeah.
Exactly. You see, this is my inducement. You see it. I've already named it. Why did I name it? Those inducements, they have their names. They have reason why I use that as an inducement. PDH means previous days high. That it is some highs before, because if you want to check a liquidity, you look for highs, previous days high, previous days low, session liquidity, session liquidity high, session liquidity low, like that. So I want to use this previous days high as my inducement into this present chart, which I'm expecting maybe to happen next week and give me my sell bias. Any question about inducement before we go for that?
Okay. The inducement, does it
Hmm.
happen in every each time frame, or you have to go to a specific time frame to figure it out before you go there?
It happens even in 1 minute time frame.
Okay.
It's for you to know the time frame you'll be. Sorry, I'm eating. No, I'm very tired.
Okay, so no problem. So
I can't just eat this food. It will cold.
okay.
You can't just go. You can't just. It happens in all other time frame, but you have to know the kind of time frame you are using. Like me, if I want to trade, I will do my bias from daily. If I didn't see a
Okay.
clear bias from weekly, now from weekly time frame, if I didn't see a clear bias from weekly, or if I see a clear bias from weekly, I will go back to daily to readjust it. After I go back to daily to readjust it, if I see what I'm looking for around daily time frame, I'm not going to any time frame again. I will now mark out my PO high, point of interest, that I want to buy or to sell the market. After I mark PO high,
Okay.
when I see that market is approaching the PO high, you know that market is approaching it, then I will now zoom to 2 hours or 1 hour to check my other block. That's where I will take my confirmation, 2 hours or 1 hour. So if you are trading from 2 hours or 1 hours, that means where your price, where you want to take the price, there must be an inducement there around your 1 hour time frame.
Okay.
You do you get it?
Yes.
So even assuming maybe you do your bias from weekly time frame and you saw your confluence, everything on weekly time frame, you've marked it out on weekly time frame. Then if you want to take a confirmation, what time frame do you think you take the confirmation?
For the daily time frame or weekly,
Weekly.
I will use 30 minutes or 1 hour.
No, but I'll teach you this thing now. I'll teach you time frame alignment. If you are trading from a weekly time frame, you go to 4 hours time frame for your confirmation.
Okay.
4 hours is
Yeah.
the nearest confirmation
Nearest
for
close to for daily time frame. Okay.
weekly time frame, not daily.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir.
It's go and check the um, teaching on about time frame alignment. The last teaching, it was about time frame alignment, and I teach you um, how we can take our trade from daily to 1 hour. When you frame your bias from daily, you take your confirmation from 1 hour time frame. When you frame your bias
Yes.
on weekly, you take your confirmation from 4 hours time frame. If you take your bias from 4 hours time frame, you take your confirmation from 15 minutes or 30 minutes.
Yes. Okay, sir.
Now, today, today class will be very sharp. I won't take much long so that we'll go to where what we are. If we pick something, please always go back and find do a lot of research on it. Do a lot of
Okay, sir.
research. I don't like the way we do at times we forget something. And so we are going into liquidity. We have two type of me. We have a lot of liquidity. We have trendline liquidity, we have sessional liquidity, we have uh, candle liquidity, so many liquidity that we know we have. But personally, me, this is two type of liquidity I'm using: structural liquidity and engineer liquidity, and that's what I will teach you. What is structural liquidity? Structural liquidity is when market is going and break structure. You know, this low break structure. Then
Yeah.
instead of this low respect went inside and clear the liquidity and break another structure. So no, we call it inducement, Abi. This place
Yes.
inducement, Abi.
Yes.
Inducement is just a the main thing, the main name, the main sharp name is liquidity. This is a structural liquidity point. This is a banger
Okay.
in the market. If you know cite this liquidity very well. It occurs every day, almost every day. It's when a break the structure occur, when there is a break of structure, when there is a break of structure, the the first low that break the structure become a structural liquidity. That's why they call it structural. It has already break a structure. It break a structure
Yes.
without any liquidity. So that means it's going to be the liquidity, which is an inducement for the next movement. That's a,
Yes.
that's what they call structural liquidity. Part of the
Really.
example I gave you the other time. I think it's part of this example. Like like this one now, this one break a structure. You see it break a structure before price came down. You see it.
Yes, sir.
It's
Much clear.
this
Much clear.
liquidity break through structure. It's break after this structure, big BOS came down, break a structure, came down again, break a structure before price now came down and clear all of them. That's structural liquidity. Hello,
Okay. Okay.
that's the
Yes, sir. We
structural
are
liquidity.
hearing it.
That's the structural liquidity. So then, second one is the engineer liquidity. Engineer liquidity is when there is no liquidity, and you know that this place that price is coming is a very good place. Yes, coming, coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Sorry. You know that
Yes, sir.
okay, price is coming like this. I mean, then I'm coming. Let me do like this. This particular place, there is no liquidity, and you want to take trade there, and you know this place is a very it has met all your confluence, and you know there's no liquidity and price supposed to shoot from this area. Are you getting me?
Yes.
You can possibly wait for structural liquidity to form. This is how structural liquidity will form. It will first be as if that it want to tap in the POA in the area, then it will go up. Structural liquidity, I mean, engineer liquidity will not break structure. It come down again, then boom for the main structure. This is the main structure that will not be broken.
That's not that one is POS or change of character. Which one?
It's not change of character. You are in an uptrend and
Yeah,
you see a
BOS.
confluence around this area. Then
Yes.
you see this kind of thing like this. You see this kind of thing that is price near your BOS and did not tap your BOS, and there is no liquidity, and it's not going up. Then when it's not when it went get to some place, it didn't break a structure. You know this one broke a structure. This one
Yes.
break a structure before coming down, but this one did not break a structure, and you now see that it's now coming down again. To your point, to your area of interest, know that he's engineering liquidity for himself. So we call this engineer liquidity. You see it? We call this engineer liquidity. If I see some examples, I will send it. We call this engineer liquidity because this present movement that was cleared, that caused an inducement, that was
Yes.
cleared into the POI, did not break structure. So it engineer liquidity itself to fuel the movement. So liquidity
Okay.
is like a fuel for market movement. If there's no liquidity, market will not move very well. Market will not move very well. Like what is really happening now in what is really happening now. In fact, this is a very good example. Let me go to 4-ish. I don't even know that this stuff. Let me delete all this stuff so that I'll put it back again. In fact, I don't know that what is really happening in
Break of
Europe
structure.
JPY
Okay.
is is
Okay.
a good engineer liquidity. It's a good engineer liquidity. Now I will zoom it. You will see it clearly now. Now after all these lows, higher low has been uh, after there is a change of character. This is the last higher low that created an higher high. I mean a higher high
Yes.
here. After that, it was disrespected. In fact, this disrespected is very good. You will know that market is ready to change. Market is not playing at all. Do you see the way the candle, the multitude candle that clear this present low,
Yes.
creating a change of character? Now, after that, price went up to create a lower high. Now,
Yes.
after creating a lower high, what do you expect market to do? You expect price to clear this as a break of structure, is it not so?
Yes.
To clear this
Yes,
place
sir.
as a break of structure, Abi, but did price
Yes.
clear it before going up?
No, it did
No.
not.
It did not clear it. Now it's now
Yes.
retracing back, and because me, I've already know that this is just trying to generate engineer liquidity for himself before moving. It will come here to clear this high, this liquidity. This high is just like an inducement. So I've already named it previous days. I enter this market. There is a breaker block here. I want to use breaker block for this order. There's a breaker block here. Clear this market, enter it. After entering it, I'm expecting it to move down and create the main BUS. So it will be like this. It will be like this. Change of character. Then I expect market to do BUS, but it did not do BUS for me. Then it will now be like this.
Okay.
It will not be
Okay.
like this is the change of
Change of
character.
character and break of structure.
Now
Okay.
this is the intended break of structure
Break
that
of
I'm expecting.
structure.
Yes, but this is how the price now move. It went here, it didn't break the structure. Imagine the expecting price to break structure. It did not break and started turning back. Exactly, that's what is happening. I'm expecting this low to break this structure down, but it did not break and started turning up. Although it has not get to this point. I mean this point. It has not get there, but me, that's what I'm trying to do next week. So we call this engineer liquidity. Do not break a structure, trying to enter here and finally breaking the structure. If you catch this sell here and it breaks structure, this is a massive win. This is a massive win. So this is
Yes.
the two type of liquidity I'm going to, because that's the liquidity that align with my strategy. Any question?
Okay. In about this, what's showing here now? You use a fair value gap. Does it mean that you can use fair value gap and also a breaker block? Anyone?
Sure, sure.
You said?
The reason why I use this fair value gap is that it's nearer to this liquidity, and
Okay.
there is a there is an OB here, other block here, that's supposed
Yes.
to push this price up.
Before
This is the
the
OB.
bearish move. Okay.
Exactly. It's when this market is coming down here, this OB is supposed to push this price. And this OB is just like a demand zone. A demand
Yes.
zone. Do you get it?
Yes,
There
sir.
is a red candle here before this movement up. Then we expect that when price is now coming down, they're supposed to respect it. But instead of price to respect it, they disrespect it. We call it a breaker block. That's what they call
Okay.
breaker block.
Okay.
So this breaker block is aligned with this fair value gap. It's a very good conference.
Okay.
If you want to use OB, other block, because this other block is very far.
Very far. Okay.
This is the
Okay.
other block is very far. It's very far. So we believe that price will use this breaker block to push the price down. But in case price did not use it, then it's coming for this other block. That means there will be a surplus for me, and I don't mind. But I believe that from that place, price, because there is a lot of confidence there. Number one is that there is a daily fair value gap there. There is previous days high liquidity, and the nearest POI which I found very interesting is the one that I saw, which is the breaker block and the fair value gap. It's part of my confidence if I want to trade. If I did see other block and I saw uh, a breaker block plus fair value gap. That two things align together. In fact, I will take it. I won't guess it. I will just take it direct. If we
Okay.
push, make it push, and if we no push, make it no push. That's price for us. Price is 50-50. If you are, in this market, anything can happen, because even the best traders hit stop loss.
Yes, exactly.
So, any question again? We have already round up the class, but this is the end of
No.
the sub. This is the end of the subtopic. I'm not going to
Okay.
treat strategy this week. I'll start strategy on Monday. So,
Okay.
strategy, support and resistance, demand and supply, city. Then my own strategy, number 4. Then
Okay.
we're almost getting to the end of the class. Of the study. So, any question before we call it a day?
Did anybody
Yeah,
ask question?
uh, there's a question I wanted to ask.
Okay. What's the
Hello?
question?
Okay.
What's the
So,
question?
I wanted to ask